Well, ladies and gentlemen, take a look at this beautiful thing. I just purchased this, got it to replace my air light. I love the air light from Cold Steel. I want to give you my review on this, what I know so far. I've only had it for a few days. The main reason why I bought this one to replace this one is because the price on this was just right. I got this on Amazon, I think, for like 70 bucks. Maybe $50, $50 or $70, I'm not exactly sure. But the air light was a bit more, I believe. So that's the reason why I didn't go with the air light. Also with the air light, I wanted to try something with metal in here. Because this, I wasn't so sure, but I wanted to give it a try. But this here also has the, I believe it's the Atlas lock. And I've seen some videos on the Atlas lock, and I was just amazed by how durable the Atlas lock looked. I mean, if I were to take this apart and show you, you can see other videos on YouTube, but you'll see that this here also has ball bearings. Okay, it has ball bearings. Inside here, there's a metal thing that comes over and basically locks the swivel part into place. It's not moving. It's impossible to move because you got more metal here. So it can't swing up because this is here and it's got pins in there that hold it together really good. So just looking at the design of it on those other videos, I said, that's amazing. I don't see any way that that is going to fail very easily. Very difficult. And the pin comes up and locks into place with a spring back here. So in order to pull that spring back and make it loose, you pull this button. It's not too difficult, but check this out with this swiveling ball bearings. You just press it, and look how easy that is. That is like almost free falling. So that was awesome. Okay, I really like that compared to these other ones. The normal ones I usually get just have the triad lock, which is an awesome lock as well, but you got some good tension in there. It's not free falling around. So I think that has to do with ball bearings in here on this one. However, after having this for a few days, it's an awesome knife. Really impressed with it. It's got full metal in here, so this is not bending. This is not going to break. This is not plastic. However, I think the plastic on this one is very strong as well. I don't think under any normal use you're going to break this plastic. But this here is metal, it's even stronger. Am I going to replace my everyday carry of the air light with this? The answer is no. And the reason being is still a little bit too heavy for my pants. I put it in my pocket and I could feel this thing bouncing around on my leg like this. I put it in there, it's bouncing, boom, boom. You get up, move around, it's smacking your leg, it's heavy and pulls down my pants. So this will go into my collection, probably go in a drawer or my vehicle, etc. Another thing I noticed is this here, this straight edge is not sharp. That may be a good thing or a bad thing. For me, I like it sharp, like this one. This one here, you can stick it, put it on a piece of wood and just scrape stuff off of it. But this one is kind of soft. So, you know, it'll feel better if it's rubbing on your skin or whatever. But this does sometimes come in handy for me if I need to scrape something. But this is an awesome knife. I love this knife. I like the design of it too. Check that out. You see how this sharp angle right here? And I love these ball bearings. I love this Atlas lock too. I wish the air light had an Atlas lock. But one thing I do like is about this, see the hole right there? So you could put a string through here. What I used to do on some other knives, I used to carry the Colossal every day. I'd put a string through here, real strong 200-pound test fishing line string with a magnet on it. And then on my belt loop, I'd tie another string with a magnet. So you just pop it together and it'll hang in my pocket. Then when I got to pull it off, I just pop it right off. It's easy. So I think Matter of fact, I think that's a good recommendation for a knife maker, to make a magnet disconnect that you can hook onto your belt. All right, sorry about the break. I had a phone call there. But this here is awesome. Oh, it's razor sharp too, just like usual. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, you can shave with it right out of the box. Cold steel's always that way. Mine never lasts though. I don't know how to resharpen it. I tried to resharpen it, I just messed the blade up. But let's see how balanced it is. It's pretty well balanced like usual. Yeah, that's pretty good right there. Oh, and I like the point. Check out that point. See, I figure if you poke into something, this right here is flat. It's not sharp at all. Like the tanto point of the air light. The tanto point on this slope is sharp. If I were to touch that and push, I'd start bleeding. Okay. With this one here is not sure. It is ground down a bit on each side, but once you enter into something, the friction is going to push down into that blade and just cut as you go in. So that's pretty cool. I don't know what design this blade is, but if you look at all the different grinds, there's one here, and there's one here, and then there's one at the razor point right there. There's no what they call jimping right here, no lines. So I don't know if you need that. You might be aware of that. But there it is. Nice and smooth here. The overall, it feels really smooth. But there is a little bit, I think, texture here. Not much to give you a good grip. It does feel good in the hand. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. The pocket clip's pretty good too. I don't think that's going to be wearing out anytime soon. Overall, it's a great knife. I mean, if I were to give this as a gift to somebody, I was thinking, that is unfamiliar with a good quality knife or a cold steel knife, and they get this, you could just instantly tell that this is a quality knife. This is not some kind of knife you're going to go buy at the 7-Eleven, etc. If I were to give this to somebody as a gift, they would be, I believe, impressed. Just by getting it, holding it, just instantly looking and feeling, you know that's a very good quality knife. All right, you guys, this is another knife review. Have a great day.